Hey guys. So give me a minute. I'll explain what this live stream is, and why it is called a year almost. Um, I'll let the live stream get settled a bit more, and then I'll explain. Hey. Really? You're gonna hang up on me? Hey, what's up? Um, I participated in. But just I'm gonna go because I gotta try and get a hold of one of my other friends because I know she wanted to watch this too. Um,
Okay.
but just keep watching. Or just message me.
Okay.
All right. Because I don't know how you're gonna take
All
to
right.
this, but
Really quick before you go.
yeah.
Really quick before you go. I'm going to St. Louis in November.
All right. Well, it looks like not a lot of people are gonna answer me in this one. Crap. All right. So um, a while ago, I posted a video that explained why I was off of YouTube for a little while. And this ROC, it's called Ride of the Century. It's where a bunch of us just get together and do wheelies and have fun. And we sit around a campfire at the end of the day. We party. Um, and this last year was, I'm sorry, this year was probably the hardest any of our any of our any of us have had to face because we knew well what happened this year no one expected and I'd like you guys to see why and this is from me personally. I knew this gentleman. I know a lot of these guys. I have fun with them all the time, and I know that hopefully, somewhere they'll see this, and if they do, I am praying that they like it as much as I did. But yeah, let's get into this. You're gonna see the last couple of minutes of us doing a few stunts and having fun. The guy that's on the right is a really cool guy. Not gonna give out names or anything, but this is what we do. This is in St. Louis, and you guys, I am. It's hard for me to put this out there because this is something that is very close to my heart. Um, these are people that are like my family, my brothers and my sisters, and what I am about to do now is for one brother and one sister that I've personally met, and both of them are amazing. Um, the gentleman that I am talking about is in this video. You will see him soon. Uh, I may react a little bit differently. That's okay. It's only because he was really, really extremely close to me, and I loved him like my brother. I always will. But it's been almost a full year since what happened, and I want the world to know that this man wasn't what they thought he was on the news, running from cops and running through streetlights. That's not who he was. What's coming up will show you truly who he was and how much of a good person this guy was. He was just awesome. His name was AJ Porter. Now comes the stunts. Stunts are over. Now comes the parties, guys. Here comes the parties and all the fun. These are all the songs and everything that were in the music or in this movie. This movie's like an hour and something long. If you guys want it, go to streetfighterswithaz.com, and the movies and all that are in there. You can download them. They're all like 10 to 15, 20 bucks. They're awesome, and it shows what we do down here in St. Louis and all the people that come in and help us do this, and it's extremely fun. But this is that's my friend. I know her. This was a great year. This was awesome. I love doing this. It was so much fun. And that guy in the black hat right there with the black St. Louis symbol and the gentleman in the gray hat are two of the founding members of the Street Fighters. There's another founding member. See, Street Fighter Adam. Oh, well then. But this is us. This is our fun time. This is how much we love doing what we do. And that is the true statement. There's a few people, and what they mean by the chaos is that we had so much to live for, and all this we had so much fun. There were a few accidents in this one that, you know, it got out of hand. A lot of stuff got out of hand, but this part that's coming up next is the real reason I started this live stream. I am paying respects to somebody who is my brother, will always be my brother. And if his girl is watching, I want you to know that I love both of you guys. You have affected tremendous amount of people, including mine. AJ had in the short time that I knew him opened my eyes to a lot of things. And I know it's been a year. I find it hard to try and involve you into this, because I don't know how you're going to take it. But this next part is for the world to know truly who AJ Porter was. Not just the stunt rider, but this is who AJ Porter is. Love you, buddy. So, January 2nd was the day that we lost this amazing young man. None of us expected it, and it broke us all. I mean, broke us all to the point that we just didn't know what to do. But it's been almost a year now, and we all have to remember the people that we love. But this gentleman deserves more than just friends and family. He deserves the entire world to know what kind of a beautiful and smart, awesome person he was. Give me 1 second, I apologize. Give me 1 second, guys. I apologize. All right, I apologize, guys. I'm back. But yeah, here we go. This is for AJ.
I found a ghost in the past, a memory that lasts. Seems like yesterday that we hadn't made, but this is not the way that we had planned. It's hard to understand what happened.
So I don't know if you guys can see the gentleman that is pointing directly at the camera in front, with the glasses. That is AJ Porter. He was an amazing person, still is an amazing person. Everyone down at Jack's still loves him. So that's who this is.
Through all the times and all the places, I guess it's time. I need the faces, you're not here, but you've never been so close, and that's why I say that I won't let go. Oh no.
And that was his girlfriend Casey. She's an amazing person too. There's my boy.
So now it's been 3 years and we're all still here, living day to day, keeping your memory safe in everything we say and do. We raise a glass to you, my friend. Remember all the times and all the faces missing you tonight. It's time to face this. You're right here. You've never been too far away to hear.
This man was nuts. That man would never go anywhere without her. It was adorable.
They say you never know what you have until it's gone. These memories keep me wide awake.
So that it's hard to put into words, but when everything this year happens the way that it does with corona and you know millions upon millions upon millions dying, it hurts. But then there's those few that hurt us just a bit more. I know some of you guys know what I'm talking about. And this was before corona. This was before the entire corona hit us. As soon as this hit us, our entire community got knocked down, knocked onto its ass. And we were lost for quite a while. We held a good memorial that I sadly couldn't be a part of because I had to work. And we were backed into a corner, and then corona struck and we were lost. But now that it's been almost a year, and it's so weird because as much as we miss him, as much as I miss talking to the kid, I'm kind of glad he's not here too. I don't mean that in any bad way. I miss the dude a lot, just like I miss a few of my other friends. But at the same time, I'm glad he's not here for the corona. I know he would find a way to get everybody to get up and look at it in a good way and try and move and try and keep going. And that's what everybody loved about him, is he loved life. He loved everything. And when he died, the news made it sound like he ran from the cops and ran through a stoplight. The cop didn't have any intention of pulling him over. The only reason the cop turned on his lights is because he saw the light was changing color and that a car was getting ready to go. And he turned on his lights to try and get him to stop at the light. That way he didn't go through it. And the rest I'm not too sure about. I don't know if he turned around and looked and saw the cop and then turned back around. It was too late. I'm not sure. I can't really say. But all I know is that it hit us fast. And it's weird. Our world is a little more quiet this year than it has ever been. But AJ deserves to have the recognition of how beautiful of a person he was and how fun and laid back he was and how much he cared for his girlfriend, how much he cared for his friends and his family. So I do want to say thank you to both AJ and Casey for letting me to get to know you guys, because I met Casey once, but I met AJ several times, and it was amazing. I just want to say thank you, and I apologize if this stream might have been a little sad, but I did need to get this off my chest. It's been eating at me for quite a while. My friend Zach from work that I know was friends with AJ's girlfriend, and I was friends with AJ, and we talked and we hit, and you know, the friendship that I've bonded with Zach, or I've created with Zach, is now probably one of the strongest friendships I've had in quite a while. And that's because of AJ. And when you have friends like that can bring you friendships that will last you forever, it's hard to let go of that. And I'm not saying I'm gonna let go. but he's still here. He's with all of us every time we go out on a ride or, pull a wheelie, just hang out. He's here. And people need to know that, and they need to know that he's still his ideals and his joy and his happiness are still very much alive. But that, again, if my stream was a tad too sad, I apologize. But AJ, this one was for you, man. Casey, still be a badass like you are.